Alrighty, a little bit about the Whitman Mall, as we call it. It is a flea market, and it's situated in Whitman, right by the only stoplight in town. And vendors set up there, and they've been doing it for probably 15, 20 years. And they sell raw honey, coins, relics, silverware, doodah, foo-fa, all kinds of stuff, tools, you name it. And a lot of people selling jewelry and Indian jewelry and little stuff like that. And a lot of it apparently gets dropped. Okay, that's the only explanation for the number of Indian head pennies. I think we're up to like 11 or 12 of them out of there over a year. And a lot of Wheaties and a couple buffalo nickels and a few pieces of silver coins. And the sad part is they fall in this pea gravel and the people walk on them and they get all scratched up. And when something falls in pea gravel, as you know, it's hard to find again. It's like dropping something in the sand. It just disappears. So we go out there with the metal detectors every few weeks or so, and we clean up what everybody's dropped. At least that's our theory. Now, the property is old. It's been there for, I'm not sure when Whitman was founded, but it's been there a long time. Early 1900s or before. And, so perhaps some of this stuff was dropped there before the houses that were there were torn down. Who knows? We'd like to go back there. I think we're the only people that metal detected in this spot, and we do pretty well. Just about every time we go there. We've had some hunts where you didn't find anything too spectacular, but a lot of stuff's pretty cool that we get out of there. So as you watch this video, that explains why everything seems like it's so shallow. The other reason stuff seems shallow here is when something gets dropped in Arizona in a city lot or something like that, our ground is literally like concrete. And stuff doesn't go down into the ground. Even after a rain, it just sits right on top. So our average digs for coins and stuff like that here, maybe, I guess 8 inches would be a really deep one because they just don't get down farther in the ground like that. Now you get out in the desert and in some of the people's yards in some of the rural areas, stuff's deeper there and where people have been living. But generally in the parks and stuff like that, it doesn't get too deep in the ground. And that's kind of an advantage, I guess. But then again, it's a disadvantage because of the scratches and the damage the coins get and jewelry gets laying in that shallow material. So anyway, I just thought I'd explain it to you because it's, like I said, it's a bizarre area. And there's a couple other flea market areas, swap meet areas like this, not far from here that we're thinking about going and checking out and hoping for the same results. So anyway, enjoy the video. Welcome to Nugget Shooter Journals. Today, we are at a old home site that vandals have destroyed. And there were squatters living over there not too long ago, and they destroyed that house. Both of these are brought in here in the late 80s or 90s, I think. There used to be a little store up there where that yellow sign is. It's called the Trading Post. They sold Indian jewelry and tourist stuff and foo-fa. And there was an old house in here before this house was brought in. Hot tub back here. Kind of like a little fountain type gizmo here. There's Tammy getting ready to go.
Hello.
And there was another little house back here and a workshop and a bunch of other stuff. So we're going to putter around in here a little bit with the Equinoxes. She has the 600 and I have the 800. And I have not been here with the Equinox yet. I was here with a couple other detectors years ago. And really I've never come back, but I did find a cool ring years ago in here. A nice silver and turquoise ring and a lot of old change. A couple pieces of silver. So anyway, we're going to try it with the Equinoxes and see how we do. Both are going to be hunting in Park 1. Sensitivity is going to be around 18. That works best here. We got a lot of highway noise, and we're hunting in with the ground tracking on. And wish us luck. Here we go. Well, first good sounding target out of here is a zinc penny. Not what we're looking for, but hey, it's a target. That was around a 20. Slow going so far. Just got this out of this hole. It's another zinc penny, but it's an earlier one. It's a copper one, or can't be a copper zinc penny, but it's an early memorial penny, which I believe were copper for a while. Anyway, yeah, slow so far. Fingers crossed, off we go. Well, we kind of gave up on that last spot we were at. We're back over here in Whitman at the Whitman Mall. People are packing up and leaving. There's only a couple here because it's so hot now. And right there's where we got all that stuff last time. And the lady picked up all her stuff and moved. So we're going to hunt here again. See if we get lucky, get a few pennies or something. Salvage the day. Tammy's using her 600 and I'm using the 800 once again, same settings. Well, Tammy just dug an Indian head over there. She's all jazzed. I dug a dime. Clad dime laying here. Been here a long time. It's pretty rotten looking. But yeah, she just got an Indian head. Happy as can be. I think she's going to come over and show us.
Because my second one now. I can't make out the ear so well. It's hard for me to see the ear.
That one's kind of. Don't want to rub it too much. But
I know, that's why I don't rub it.
Looks like 1907 or something.
I can't make it out yet.
Very nice. Nice find. Congrats.
Thank you.
Well, 2 scoops of the pick, and I saw it as it went by with the pick. Sorry about the wind, but it's another Indian. This one's a 1904. This one's scratched up a little bit, but not bad. Tammy's got 3. I've got 1 today, right in the same spot where we've been digging them. They're always coming up 19 or 20. I get excited when I see that. But yeah, not bad. Not bad. I still think they're from a vendor spill. I don't know. Who knows? A couple of hers are pretty bad shape. This one's in good shape. Cool. A couple scratches on it. That's it. Back at it. Okay. Got this little religious medallion just now. Not sure what it is. Looks like it's got Virgin Mary on it or something. Kind of cool. Well, solid 24 on this one. Sorry about the wind. Yeah, it's another Lincoln Memorial. Off we go. Well, got another weedy. Right here, down about 1.5 inches, 1956. Wheat set. Woot woot. Some sort of a brass collar, washer, something, maybe off a faucet. Who knows? Sure sounded good. Well, oh, it broke. Oh no. All right, well, I found a little arrowhead earring. There's that part, but the little arrowhead, which I believe probably handmade by humans, other than the humans that are tended to look like, but it was in here like so. Let me see if I can get it back in here. But it was in this like so. Of course I broke it. Anyway, cool find. Still digging in the same spot here. I think Tammy got another darn penny. Something cool anyway. She's coming.
Well, you know, I think this is cool.
Let's see what she's got.
Came up, I believe it's 15.
Oh, that is cool. Gotta dig them all, don't you? See, we're digging iffy signals in here because there's a lot of little bitty pieces of jewelry and stuff laying around. We're just having a blast today, folks. Well, another piece of an earring, it looks like. Yeah, it came up as a 19. Huh. Interesting. Lots of goodies today. Well, here we have it. The end of the day. These are my trash digs. Part of an air line set up for tools and such. Little dial. Typical junk. Pull tabs. Grommets for tarps. That one I harpooned with a pick. And just usual crap, piece of brass off of something. I'm not sure what that's off of. And then the good stuff, or sort of good stuff, clad pile, 1 dime and a whole bunch of pennies. Oh, my wheat cent got in the wrong pile. That must be a, yeah, that's a clad. Okay, and then I got this screw-on back for a pin of some sort. And Indian, 1904 it looks like, in really good shape. Religious medallion of some kind. A arrowhead earring, which I think the arrowhead's probably made well after the Indians would have made it. Not sure on that. Could be real. And a little piece of miscellaneous jewelry. The Indian heads have been getting pretty scratched up. And I think, like we said in a couple other videos, they're part of a vendor's display that may have spilled them or something. Because we found quite a few of them at this one location. Some are in real good shape, some not so good shape. So, yeah, here's what it is. There we go. Anyway, if you like and enjoy these videos, subscribe, hit that like button, ring the bell, and we'll see you next time around. Nugget Shooter out.